became business coaches, it really links in with two of my passions. The first one is working with people. I love people and I love helping people. And the other thing is, in my background, I've spent many years working on business improvement, previously as a business analyst and a quality manager, looking at how we can actually improve operations of businesses. So it really links in with those two passions that I really enjoy. Top sports people and top sports teams have business coaches to help them keep focused, to help them strategize, to actually get the results that they need to achieve. And it doesn't matter at what level you're playing at, there's always that room for improvement. And why business people are choosing to do that is business owners generally are very good at what they do, but they don't often have the roundedness of all of the aspects of business. And this is what I bring to the equation by helping my clients and people who are in business. What I love about coaching business owners is seeing the growth in them as leaders in their business. Very often there's areas where they do have strengths, and that's fantastic, but there's areas where they do need to grow. And seeing that change in them and in their mindset is a real great thing to have achieved, because that is the precursor. That's what happens before achieving tangible results. And by the tangible results I'm talking about, we're talking here about increase in profits, increase in client satisfaction, increase in developing the systems in the business so they don't have to work as hard as they did previously. That's a very interesting question, because as a coach I understand the value of coaching, and I have a coach myself. The biggest change that I guess I had with my coach is in terms of really understanding the mindset that I needed to have and needed to grow in terms of growing my own business, but also in terms of getting down to some of the very detailed things that I needed to do, and primarily to keep accountable, to actually have somebody who's an unreasonable friend who kept me on track with what I needed to do. The three things that I really think I bring to the equation is my passion for business, my passion for working with people, and also the skills that I've developed over a long career, but specifically in terms of the action system, really molding that and using it in a very simple but very effective way. Coaching is probably a combination of two main areas, and one is about the mindset that we approach business, because I'm a business owner as well as a coach, and the mindset for things to get better, the knowledge of the business owner really needs to get better. So it's very much about the attitudes and the mindset and the approach that we have in terms of actually leading the business and moving it forwards. That leads on to the second key area, which is about the skills and the knowledge. There's a lot of knowledge that's out there in books and video and DVD and in seminars, but where coaching really comes to a head is actually putting that into practice. So they're the two things that I love actually helping my clients with, and that is their mindset, to grow that, and also then to start implementing the tangible strategies and to increase their knowledge and their confidence in being able to do that. First and foremost, they love the results, and it's all about results. At the end of the day, coaching is an exercise of getting some real movements forward in key areas. Simple things like some of my clients have achieved great marketing success. I can think of one specifically who just the last Christmas and January period achieved over 300% increase in their sales for January, which is traditionally a very low month, by picking one specific strategy and putting it in place in a very solid and very precise way. So has that made a huge difference to them? Absolutely. Simple things like I had another client who was working horrendously long hours, 14 to 16 hour days consistently, and over a period of 2 weeks we reformatted the way he was structuring his days and with his team so that he brought it down to a manageable 8 hours. So it's all about results at the end of the day, more money, less hours working in the business, and that's why I get a lot of success with my clients in terms of helping them focus on making that happen. I look at coaching as a partnership. I look at coaching as a relationship that's there, not just a short term but a longer term, if that's the way it pans out. And the key focus I have when I start with a client is basically that I am a partner in the business. And my mindset in approaching coaching is that I'm there and I care about the business as much as the business owner. So everything that we do is there about moving the business owner forwards in their life, and also moving the business forward so that it supports the business owner in what they want to achieve. So it really comes down to having that approach where it's a unified approach and being very aligned with the business owner's goals and what they want to achieve.